Hey guys, welcome to Fessup Wit Peachez this Sunday. The weather's been crazy this weekend, so I hope you guys are staying dry and you guys are, inside and making sure you guys are good. How was you guys' week? My week was kind of okay. Um, so y'all know I always tell y'all the lineups and things that you guys have coming up for events that's coming up. There's a lot of events coming up. You have on the 30th of this month, you have Dance Battle Royale, which is $20 entry fee, All Stars tournament, 32 dancers max. So $200 cash prize. Make sure you sign up for that. And then we have, and then also you have, sorry guys, you have this Saturday, May 20th. I mean, not sorry, not this one. Sorry, you have this week coming up. This week for sure coming up. The first annual Brain Cancer Walk, May 6th, 2023, Shirley Chisholm State Park. That's right by the Bell Parkway. If you guys don't know where the Shirley Chisholm State Park is, it's right by the Bell Parkway. Meeting point near the parking lot around by 9 a.m. Starting the walk at 9:30 a.m. Donations are $20 per person. Please wear gray t-shirts to honor brain cancer. Then you have May 13th, 2023 at Brooklyn Bridge. Arrive by 9 a.m. Starting walk at 9:30. Remembering Stephanie Savion, $20 per person as well. Then you have the carnival. They have May 20th. So bring the kids out. Brooklyn New School, 610 Henry Street. Um, do that. Don't forget you have 603. Um, yeah, 603 Pasarin just that was funny, Pasarin. 603. You have Back to Basics with Bugsy British. Make sure y'all go out and do that. Also you have Flavor of the Month, Saturday, June 10th, Crew Battle, Youth Battle. Make sure you guys are in there for that. That's gonna be a dope thing. So make sure you pull up if you're in the San Francisco area. Then you have May 27th, KOBK returns to New York. 378 at the Flex program. Make sure you guys come out and support that. Then you have Beast Mode going on. Same place, but that's on May 13th at 6 p.m. So make sure you come out and support that. Then also you have Battle Fest coming up on this Sunday as we approach. You have Battle Fest coming up. If you have any dance events or flyers that you want me to talk about, make sure you hit me up from early and let me know and give me the flyer so I can talk about it. Big shout outs, big shout outs to my boy Fleazy. He went and made history, as y'all know. So I definitely, you definitely broke boundaries, bro. You broke boundaries, and on top of you breaking boundaries, I'm happy that we even did the interview, that I did the interview in the live with you, so people could know that you were still out there and that you weren't to be forgotten about. So shout outs to you because you did that. You definitely did that. Shout outs to Finesse. You definitely did your thing as well. Shout outs to my puss Ivy. She put on a good show. But yeah, so it's been a lot. I've been a little hazy lately. I haven't been feeling well. So you feel me? I haven't really been doing much. But yeah, y'all already know. What don't kill you will make you stronger. So yeah, y'all already know Bonnet Queen. I'm outside. My hair's done under here. I just don't feel. Y'all know I always love my bonnets. But just shout outs to everybody doing their thing in the dance world. Like shout outs to Fraj. I see you doing your thing with the Get Wet. Get Wet is back. So make sure y'all support that. Um what else is there? There's a lot going on. But yeah, just make sure you guys are good. RIP to the dancer that the popper that passed away. I don't know what he passed away from, but My condolences to him and his family. It's just crazy out here. So, and that's why I feel like the dance world really has to stick together. I have two amazing, amazing dancers on here today. I have Poseidon on here and I have Lucid, aka Silente, two amazing females that have their own craft and they're doing their thing and they're making changes and just putting their stamp in the dance world for the females. So I'm gonna give y'all two videos of Poseidon and two videos of Lucid, and then I'm gonna have the ladies come up, and then we gonna get right into the interview. So yeah, let's go to some videos, Mike.
Yo, what's the word, y'all? This your boy B Morgan, of course. Listen, y'all already know what time it is, and guess what? I'm here with Fessup Wit Peachez. I'm gonna need y'all to go follow, you feel me? Get in tune, tap in, you already know. Wrong to
What's around when nobody cares? Ain't nobody like me cause I'm real. Body nice when she shit like a pill. Let me know if you trying to stay with me before you disappear. And these streets gotta keep that thing on me, just in case you're not clear. Boy, you a demon, oh, he keep on staring. We to the sides, that's the noise they keep on hearing.
Yo, this is Fessup Wit Peachez. You already know Rocket James in the building from New York.
What up, boy, making you? She ain't with me, that's still my battle. Pretty well like I see her Barbados. Tell me why you think I'm Play-Doh. Track star, why she wanna be late? Beauty shine, they ask for replay. Ain't gon' stop till they hate my name. Miss my crib, I put her on the chain. Want the money, I don't want the fame. No, I'm Bobby, she wanna my name. I've been trying not to go off this deep end. I don't think you wanna give me a reason. I've been trying not to go off this deep end. I don't think you wanna give me. I've been trying not to go off this deep end. I don't think you wanna give me a reason. I've been trying not to go off this deep end. I don't think you wanna give me a reason.
Gon' flip the script, had a big bone to pick. Got the short end of sticks, so we made a fire dead. Let it burn to a crisp, and that's a surefire flip. She's a boss, she's a bitch, I take that as a compliment. I see I'm moving real low, believe I'm on a high note. Always leave it loyal, mama raised me thorough. Yeah, better wake up, niggas on the way up. You ain't finna play her. Shawty gon' get that paper. Shawty tongue rip like razor. Shawty got wit, got flavor. Part of my tits and makeup. Pay her, jump it and hit that layup. Shawty ain't with them games, yeah. Shawty gon' get that paper. Pay her. I've been trying not to go off the deep end. I don't think you wanna give me a reason. I've been trying not to go off the deep end. I don't think you wanna give me. I've been trying not to go off the deep end. I don't think you wanna give me a reason. I've been trying not to go off the deep end. I don't think you wanna give me. These folks seem to like this bitch up. Life ain't fair, you fight for your cut. Think I spy your eye on my bucks. Great look, not a lion woke up. You eyeing my shit, crying my shit. Live for the money revent, I finally slipped. Built on nobody's cement, nobody went in. Contain what I'm bottling in. Shawty gon' get that paper. Shawty tongue rip like razor. Shawty got wit, got flavor. Part of my tits and makeup. Pay her, shoot it and hit that layup. Shawty ain't with them games, yeah. Shawty gon' get that paper. Pay her. I've been trying not to go off the deep end. I don't think you wanna give me a reason. I've been trying not to go off the deep end. I don't think you wanna give me.
through the tears that made her blind. She felt such pain. Some spoke in anger, heard folks whisper, there's no place here for her kind. Still on she came, through the shame that flushed her face, until at last she knelt before his feet. And though she spoke no words, everything she said was heard, as she poured her love for the master from her box of alabaster. And I've come to pour my praise on him like oil from Mary's alabaster box. Don't be angry if I wash his feet with my tears, and I dry them with my hair. You weren't there the night he found me. You did not feel what I felt when he wrapped his love all around me. And you don't know the cost of the oil in my alabaster box. I can't forget the way life used to be. I was a prisoner to the sin that had me bound. And I spent my days, poured my life without measure into a little treasure box I thought I found. Until the day when Jesus came to me and healed my soul with the wonder of his touch. So now I'm giving back to him all the praise he's worthy of. I've been forgiven, and that's why I love him so much. And I've come to pour my praise on him like oil. I'm like the president, so I know it's out here, it's irrelevant. Ferrari, let's go. Now watch out for the shit. I'm very, very hot. Every time the break is dropped, radio says I won't stop. Cause I'm killing. You know what you talking about. You would think I was sure when I come out. But I don't hit hard when I roll out. Ferrari just make a bitch wanna throw him out. And that's no doubt. See rock bells. Baby, can you tell I lick my lips like a male L? And I'm doing it and doing it and doing it well. It's a war, it's no tell. Kisses still gets nowhere. Just two blue balls underwear. I play unfair. I'm a hot gal. Call the star, the strip clubs, it ain't hot if I'm not there. I'm a true player. You can find me up in any record store. Hurry up and get your. Go ahead, let me feel my soul. My chest, my sweat. Surely just I'll shake my breast.
Hey guys.
Hi.
That was intense. So welcome Poseidon, welcome Lucid. So I'm gonna start with Lucid because you're in the top box next to me. Just tell the people who you are and let the people know who Lucid is.
Hi. Sorry, you might hear like an airplane in the back, but whatever. I am Lucid, the Dreamer. I am from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I am a freeform artist, a freeform movement artist. I dance, paint, sing a little bit, do all that extra stuff. I'm known for, I would say I'm well known for like battling, but I like to perform. I think that's better. That's a better look for me. But yeah.
What about you, Poseidon?
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Siren. What's up, y'all? Though. So I'm Siren. I'm from DC, poppin', DMV area. Um, am I? I don't know. I don't really like using words to describe me. You just gotta watch me in person when you want to know who I am. Because I'm to myself. I'm standoffish. Everybody who know me because they see me in person. You can never find me through my videos and try to figure out who I am. So I'm her.
Okay, I hear you. Pop your shit, pop your shit. Okay. So Lucid, like, talk a little bit about your career. Because when people look at you, they'll think you're a crumper, but when they really study your style, You're actually really a freeform artist. So what made you want to start dancing, and what was your first style of dance that you started learning before you said, you know what, I don't, because basically there's no label to put on you as what style of dance you do. So, like, talk a little bit about that.
Okay, so I've been dancing since I could walk. It's been like it's a God given talent. Like no, like no funny shit. Like as soon as I could walk, I started dancing. Um, I I knew about a dance community when I turned 19. I didn't know that there were dancers like me because I come from like the streets of Fort Lauderdale. So you know how it is. Like you just go to like block parties and stuff. Like my cousins would drag me to parties and stuff and make me battle people, or like or I would just practice day and night by myself or with my cousins and shit. Until somebody from my high school, he told me about a studio, and that's how I met other dancers. Like I knew Venom, but I only knew him on the internet. I didn't know we stayed in the same state until I seen him moonwalking on his knees, and I was like, "Yo, I gotta learn that." So eventually, we met at the studio, and then he actually flexing was actually the first style I ever learned. Even though I wasn't a flexer, he just wanted to teach it to me, and because I was crazy with my feet, and I was already like abstract in the things that I was already doing. So he taught me flexing. That was the first style I ever learned, and then it was crump. Then like I taught myself hip hop and all that extra stuff.
Okay,
Yeah.
dope. What about you, Poseidon? Like, I I see a little bit of professional training in your dancing. Do you have any professional like background training? Because you look like you've taken either contemporary, modern, or ballet. Because I come from that world, so I see it all through you. So do you have like, tell us a little bit about how you started dancing, and like how you branched off to branching the dance world with street dance.
So just like I feel like every dancer says, I started dancing before I could walk, but I necessarily don't have like contemporary background, like training. I didn't like go and I was like, this is what I'm doing, I'm gonna do that. I was always the one who was just dancing however way I wanted to dance. But actually when I was in high school, I did take when my school finally accepted to have like a dance class. I had a teacher and his name was Mr. James, and he had done all like the contemporary things, the Horton, the da 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 da. So I got a chance to kind of like learn the basics and the legs and all of this and that. So I have that kind of mixed in my style. But for me, dance started in church. So I started with liturgical dancing before I branched off to anything else, flexing, beat your feet, all of that. So my home base is church. So when you see me, I don't have like really sharp movements unless I want to have those movements. Everything about me is about flowing because that's how I grew up with in my church movements. So
Okay, dope, dope, dope. So, Lucid, you started like my first time seeing you battle was at a Flexed event. And like I said, I thought you were a crumper. How did you
The mop.
branch off into the performances more than a crumper, like just staying with the battle?
Um, because before I even joined the dance community, I was already performing. Like I was already doing things in church as well. Like I would be like mime dancing, or I'll be a part of the shows, like the Christmas shows, or I'll be praise dancing, or it'd be like things like that. I'll be performing, or I'll be performing for my family, because all of us are like different types of artists on both sides. So it'd be like I'd be performing for them. So when I actually got into like the community and things like that, it battling and performing kind of came hand in hand. Uh, I was like battling was like it came natural. Um, and then I think my crew they threw like a open floor, and it was like anybody could perform. So I wanted to do a solo, and I was there. I had this huge insecurity about my feet. Like this is a funny story. Like, I didn't start off just taking my shoes off. That was like a big no no. uh then like my crewmate, he kind of like influenced me to like, just be yourself, take your shoes off. So that was the first time I actually like told my deepest darkest secrets through my dancing, and opened up, and that changed who I was as an artist forever. And that's how performing kind of overrided battling in a way. And that was 2 years, that was like 2 or 3 years before y'all seen me at the mod. That the prelim I did that blew everybody away. I'm pretty sure that's
Mm-hmm.
the one you're talking about. Yeah.
Okay, so Poseidon, we saw you come into the flex world, and then you dipped before anybody could like even before anybody could even snatch you up, before anybody could even do nothing. Like, you came into our world and then you like just exited. That's my first question to you. Was there a reason for that?
For one, I had a baby.
Okay.
So like motherhood was kind of the most important thing that my family. I had like different things going on back and forth, courts, just a whole bunch of other like wild shit within the dance community in itself. And sometimes the dance, I'm sorry, not even just dance. Well, I would say dance, flexing and beat your feet community toxic sometimes. And like my mental health was just really, really important. And like I actually went through a phase where I was telling like my daughter's father, like, oh, I felt like I can't dance anymore. Like I don't dance the same. I had to kind of find me all over again. Like I lost me in the middle of being pregnant and motherhood and trying to juggle a new baby and working. So I just had to get me back because I couldn't deal with everybody else trying to tell me who I was and how I moved. So I had to really just get me back. That's all. That's all.
Okay, dope. So now I see you're more out of the battling scene. You're more on the performance side, and really, I see you got like you did a big audition, and you actually made it. So tell me a little bit about that audition, and like you stepping away from the battle scene and just more into the performance side.
Um, so it's not that I really stepped away from the violence scene, and it's funny how it can be looked at that way. I actually have been like asking for forever, and every time I ask somebody to throw a battle, they're like, "Oh, we don't have no girl," and it's just like, "God damn it!" So I just kind of stopped asking. Really
Mm-hmm.
stopped asking because it's just like I don't care if it's a boy or whatever, but it's just, I always got the run around when it came to battling, and then it was always
Right.
state stuff, and I'm not about to keep spending my money to go battle, and then somebody don't show up or da 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 da. So it just wasn't it. But now I am officially an NFL dancer with the Washington.
Yes, congratulations on
So
that. I saw, but I didn't know exactly what it was. I thought it was for the NFL,
mhm.
but then I was like, I don't know. I thought I said maybe it's college, but that's a definitely talk about a little bit about how you got that opportunity.
So I got that opportunity by just knowing the right people, aka Ray. So my daughter's father, he's been doing it. This is going to be his third year doing it. And of course, you have like the girls who do like the regular
The
dancing
cheerleading stuff.
stuff, but we're actually going to be doing focusing on beach. So they kind of interpreted, not interpret, what's the word, integrate beat your feet within the whole NFL. So
Hmm.
we're the first to do that. So he's a part of one of the first to ever damn do that. So I'm just going to be one of the first females to be on the beat your feet side of really doing this shit on the NFL.
Dope. Can you say the team that you're gonna be dancing for?
Yeah, so it's the Commanders. So
Who
yeah,
are they?
Commanders, aka well used to be Washington Commanders, whatever. People don't.
Oh, okay. It's a Washington football NFL team. Okay, I
Yeah,
don't know about football, so
yeah.
you can't get me with that one. I don't know anything. Basketball, yeah.
They don't went
Football,
through like
no.
different names, so some people don't even remember which name or whatever. What used to be formerly known as the Redskins. I'll say that. So there we go.
Okay. Dope, dope. So, Lucid, I've seen you. You just recently did Red Bulls dance battle. Talk a little bit about that experience.
Okay, so I used to stay in Houston, and I stayed in Houston for about a year and a half, and they had like auditions there in So I'm like, all right. One of the dudes that was like one of the judges, he hit me up and was like, "Hey sis, get on this before this comes out. So like sign your name up." So I'm like, all right, cool. Um, I go, I go there and I'm like dumb nervous. No lie, like I'm really nervous because I've never done anything like Red Bull or anything like that. Because when Red Bull did come, when I came into the community, it was already they already had their set people. Yeah, you know how they pick you and then like you win the shit. So there was never any like auditions. So this is the first time I got a chance to do auditions. So I go, and I'm not gonna lie, like I threw up like 3 times before the prelim started. And the way that they did it, they were like, we're not picking a top 16 or a top 32. We're picking 8 people. So I was like, oh shit. I'm not from Houston. Even though I was making like dumb noise out there, like I won like so many shits, like just me and my good friend Prince Wayne. Y'all know him as like Uncle Wayne or Prince Wayne. Yeah, me and him were just like winning all the shit. So when I go out there, I'm like, oh snap, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I don't know if I'm gonna make it through. It's just 8 people, and I ended up making it. And as you guys know, the last 2 people get a chance to be in the actual Red Bull. So, and I was injured as well. From a recent battle I had, did. So like my legs were not working as good as I had hoped. But I battled. I made it to the top 8, and I battled all the way into top 4. And I actually, it was a really good experience. I knew I could have went further, but I knew I was just injured. I was just grateful that I was the only girl that made it all the way to top 4 that was this close to like winning the shit. So I was grateful that it happened. Yeah, I had some of the most dynamic rounds of the days and night. It was a really dope experience. I got a lot of resources and connections off of just doing that and being the only person that was not from Houston at all to make it that far. So it
Dope,
was a cool
dope.
experience.
So, Poseidon, is there anyone that you feel like right now at this present date that you want to battle, that you feel like, you know what, I'm tired of waiting. Like, my shit is up there. Like, what's up? Like,
I mean, I think I told you one person
mm-hmm.
first I could think of, which is Sam I am. Don't ask me why, but just feel like it. That would be a dope battle. I don't know. She's cool. I'm cool. Let's just see how that would go. Um, Anybody else? I don't really know because it's not that I'm like, oh, I think I'm better than anybody. It's actually because I've been away so long. I don't even know who does what anymore. So like name. That's why I be trying to ask people like, hey, I got somebody who won the battle, or I'm not completely removed from the battling scene. So I outside of Sam I am, and that's something I've been thinking about since I was like 16. I have no idea.
Okay, Sam I am the boy or Sam I am the girl?
Girl. Just,
Okay, okay,
just to get
okay,
battle energy out there.
okay. What about you, Lucid? Is there anybody, any female right now on the dance scene that you feel like you need to get a battle in?
I feel like, hmm, I mean, I've already battled emotions, so I mean, there's not really because I've battled so many different people low key. So I would say like maybe like a girl main event, but she's overseas. She's a crumper. I would love to battle girl main event. She's amazing. Other than that, I don't really. There's not really any females out here that I would want to be said. Oh, Fonte, but she's a hip hop dancer out here in LA. Yeah, that's the only other person I can really think of that matches like my high energy. So yeah.
Okay, dope. So, Siren, you being a young a young female dancer, mom, how hard is it trying to juggle? And now that you're an NFL dancer, how hard is it juggling motherhood, dance life, social media influencer, and talk a little bit about that. Like, how did you even become like, you wear so many hats. So you're a big social media influencer, mad followers, mad views. You're a NFL dancer now. You're a mom. Like, how do you juggle all these hats?
Um, what I will say is that I'm lucky enough to have my my person who's like my best friend, my side. He helps me with a lot of shit. So I'm not just out here doing things on my own where it's like I'm asked out. If one thing falls beside me, like if I need help, I got and who also influences helps me and kind of guides me too. So it's not as hard as it may. Honestly, I've been doing this for years, 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 and years. So with the
And
years,
that's what's up because a lot of females don't have that support. So the fact that you have that support is definitely a plus. What about you, Lucid? Is there like a big, strong support system for you?
Um, I would say I'm a part of like different teams. So I would say that would be my support system. Like I'm a part of a flexing team, SOD. I'm a part of Floor Trouble in Florida. I got a Chrome fam that I'm a part of as well. They're very supportive. I wouldn't say that I have like a significant other or anybody that's like really really close to me like that, other than my sister. Yeah, my sister and my cousin. But yeah, not my support system isn't that big. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you have more of a dance community support system.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, dope, dope, dope. Okay, so what are I'm asking both of y'all these questions. I'll ask you first, Siren. What are your views right now about the dance scene as far as females? I mean, from what you see, Siren, because you said you're not in it. Just, I mean, from battle dancing to just dancers in general. Like on the dance side, like what do you, what are your views of the dance community as far as for the females?
there's so many different dance communities in general, and y'all know me. I'm all about it. People to stack, fight me if you feel. I feel like a lot of females right now lack character. Like it's right now the female scene is lacking. Everybody's like it feels like the same because everybody's trying to be different so much that it ends up looking that we had like a lot more character. We have like support, trying to get the support, but
Right.
I was coming in flexing like underneath y'all and shit like that. The main thing that everybody was talking about was character and being your own individual and not looking the same. But now it's like a lot of people are doing the same things, physically looking the same. The female scene is nice though. I like it. I love it. I like it more. It's a lot more people than it was when I was like coming in this. It's a lot more females than it was because it was like over. A lot of more strong. I like it. Like a little more. All right.
What about you, Lucy? Where are you going? Because you've been traveling since you got
Oh.
on this interview. Where are you
Oh
going?
look, I'm about to I'm about to go to this event later. So I'm kind of just like walking around until like I gotta get where I'm going. But anyway, so the women in the scene, I would say because for a long time I was always battling dudes or I was always around a lot of guys. So now I she was saying there's a lot more females than when I kind of came in. Uh, I would say I like it now that I see because I'm a part of so many different communities. Um, like uh, like I'm a part of so many different styles and things like that, like crump, hip hop, Um, I'm flexing. I could put that in there. Um, and also I'm very good friends with contemporary dancers as well. So it's like I'm in ballet. So I would say I really like the females in a lot of the different scenes that I've been experiencing and seeing performance wise, battle wise, content, uh uh just movers. I'm really excited to see a lot of the women now because they're just as good as me. So that where's the competition? I don't have any. And if you just the nicest one out, then you just not that nice. So that's how I feel. If you're the nicest one out, that's just like saying if you're always the smartest one in the room,
Yeah, her walking around. She walking around. She losing service.
You hear what she said?
She
oh, oh, y'all couldn't hear me?
Oh, you
Yeah, you walking
Y'all couldn't hear
around
me?
and you going in and
Oh,
out because you
shoot.
moving around, busybody.
Okay, let me stand still. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, so what's the last part y'all heard?
You said you like the
What's the last part
scene,
you
you
heard?
like what's going on now. That's all I heard.
Okay, so yeah, I like the scene. I like what's going on now because I'm a part of so many different communities and so many different styles, and I've met so many different people, film wise, just content wise, battling, performing, um, all things of that nature. So I would say I really like the females that I've experienced and seen and met and created with, even exchanged with now. Because before I always felt like I was like one of just the nicest ones at every community that I was in. I wouldn't say I was the nicest one, but one of the nicest, one of the like most original. So it's nice to see that there are more females now that are like what she was saying, original and creative and innovative instead of like following a trend or what every other female is doing. A lot of other females now they stand out. It's not just me in the spotlight like I was saying before when y'all couldn't hear me. I was saying it's easy to be the nicest one in the room. If you're the nicest one in the room all the time, you're not that nice.
Right.
It's easy. So that's just like saying, if you're the smartest one in the room, get the hell out the room, because what are you learning? So
go.
yeah.
Okay. So what's next for you, Poseidon? Like where do you see Poseidon in like the next 2 years?
Yes,
You should say.
hold on. It took me this long to notice that you have been saying my name wrong.
Yeah, so what do you say? Because
I,
when since you came out, when you said Poseidon, all I heard was from Medea. When they used to say it, I always used to say Byron, and right after because it sounded like the Medea. So I always said, so how do you pronounce your name?
just siren. It's like psychedelic. So it's just siren.
Okay, just Cyrus, not Poseidon.
No, the people.
Okay, okay, all right, girl. You gotta put me on because if you don't put me on, I won't know. I'll be out here like Byron, Siren. Yes, and that's how we be outside, honey. Boo stay.
What you
But
said?
so what's next for both of you guys? Like, what's next for you, Siren, as like moving forward? NFL dancer now. Are you like bound to a contract or
Uh, technically, yeah. I was like, I'm still.
okay, so you have the NFL dancer thing going on, so I know that's going to be kicking in for a little while. So like what is next for Siren? Like NFL dancer, social media influencer, what's next?
What's next? Honestly, wherever God takes me, because as long as as much as I have like goals and ideas, for some reason my life seems to just and like wherever God is just like, I want to go this way. So honestly, I have no idea.
following God through it all. That's all.
What about you, Lucid? What's next for you? Like, do you have anything coming up? Do you have any battles coming up? Anything like what is the next goal for Lucid as a performer, as a dancer?
I'm actually supposed to be in New York the 13th because I'm a part of Beast Modes. It's like a all
Yeah,
female
the all girl
tournament. Yeah,
tournament.
I'm a part of that. So if y'all are in NY, y'all see me out there on the 13th. Um, the end of this year, I'm throwing another experimental jam, untried Ground Zero. It will be in Florida. So be on the lookout for that. Probably around November. Also, I'm trying to get overseas, man. Battling is cool and all that, but it's so much more to me. So I'm stepping more into the filming, the film side. Now I'm not just talking about niggas recording me. I mean, like I'm trying to get into like acting, but as a dancer, like a movement artist, not just talking and shit. But yeah, I
Okay.
want to get more on that side. So that's what look
Dope.
out for that.
That's definitely a different aspect to look at it because a lot of females don't even look at it within that aspect, and the fact that you two have so high aspirations for where you want to go, and I really commend both of you because like I said, Siren, you came, you didn't get caught up in the flex drama. You came, you dipped, and thank God, Lucid, you too, you came, you dipped. Like y'all didn't get caught up in the drama. Y'all came, y'all
Yeah,
did what y'all had to do, y'all learned what y'all had to learn, and like you feel me?
yeah,
So definitely commending both of y'all for that. Definitely. Before I let y'all go, I'ma just ask y'all a couple of little more questions. Lucid, I wanna ask you, especially because I saw the piece you did, and I'm gonna drop the piece a little bit later. The piece you did in the all
okay.
black. I love your choice of music, both of you guys. You and
Oh,
Siren,
good.
like always think out the box.
What you
When
mean?
you guys, if I come to one of your battles, I know I'm not gonna hear a typical song that I would hear a dancer do. So that battle that we just saw, first, not even a battle, the piece you performed to love was
Oh,
insane. Like that
yeah,
was insane. Like I wouldn't even think a dancer to perform. I mean, that's something you would see in a ballet, a modern piece.
yeah,
But coming from a street dancer, I would
yeah,
never even think to see a street dancer do a piece like love to music. So
mm,
music soul child. So when I saw that performance, I was like, nah, Shorty's really fucking dope. Like Shorty's
yeah.
really nice. Like
I appreciate
you
it.
took that and really made it your own. Like, so just talk a little bit about that battle, and and then I showed the second battle with you with the Chinese girl, and people
Oh, that was
gonna
a
hate me
Florida.
for saying this, but I just feel like they always trying to bite off of us, and I'm glad that you put her in her place. I'm just gonna say what it is because I feel like they always trying to bite off of us. So you put her in her place. So just talk a little bit about like the song choices and how do you pick your song
Okay.
choices.
Um, I'm a very like emotional and a passionate person when it comes to just my artistry, not just the dancing, but the painting and how I dress, even my hair. Um, and I've always kind of been like that since I was little, just very animated and just passionate. And like I said, with the music that I just listen to, I listen to so many genres of music, and Lauryn Hill is like my favorite artist of all time.
You could pass
As
for her
far as like
daughter.
everybody says this. So I listen to people like that. I listen to people with like substance and soul, something that I can feel. Because my artistry is something that I can feel. If I don't feel it, I can't. I'm not doing it, or it's just a big no no. Um, like I watched this Lauryn Hill interview live. She said this is something that she posts. Don't I may be paraphrasing a bit, but she says if it doesn't move me, why would I think that it's gonna move someone else. Like,
Right. That
so
part.
if I'm performing, I'm gonna put out. I'm gonna choose a song that I can feel, that I can tell without speaking. You can understand what I'm saying without speaking. So that's why I choose songs like
This was
Music
weird for
Soul
me.
Child or Lauryn Hill or like Her or like different we are like I might pick like a Tierra Whack song, something that something like I said, something that you guys can feel where you don't have to try to figure it out.
Right.
So it's
What
something that you
about
can
you,
relate
Siren?
to.
How do I choose my music?
Yeah, like how do you go through your song choices? Because even like you said, that piece that you, first of all, I'll talk about your videos. That video you did in in the all black was fire, boss bitch shit. Like that was totally boss bitch shit. And then you turned around and did that amazing praise dance to Alabaster Box by CC Winans, which is one of my favorite gospel artists. But that was like, how did, in the transformation between going from you smoking a blunt, right,
So
bossing up, and then you went into a praise dance? Like it was crazy. So like, how do you pick? Like, how does your song selection go? Like, where does your picks and your song selection come from?
so one thing that I've learned when it comes to me and dancing and doing this for so long is that I already know how I want to communicate through my dance. So if that's how I'm feeling, that's what our music choice is going to be. So the first clip, that's what I was really like going through in that moment, like the lyrics and everything. That's what I was going through in that moment. The vibe that you get from watching the video, however way you feel, it was meant to be felt that way. Like for that's and it's for each person. Whoever watches it can feel differently about it. But I promise you, that's how you're supposed to feel about it. And when it came to the second video, I think I posted the clip on my Instagram. I don't know if it's still there, but I know it's on my caption on my Instagram. That was me actually dancing the gospel for the first time in a long time since losing my aunt. So the transition was that's how I was feeling in that moment. That's one of the first gospel songs that I ever danced to. I was like 8 years old. I had been thinking that I had texted everybody, no, I didn't song. I knew that was the theme of the night. It was like God. And I remember texting a deacon. I couldn't think, and I was like, "Dang, let me just get on." And that song that sent me that I dance told me do something that I know. That's what it was. So I
That's
usually
dope.
that's where my heart is at the moment. So
Dope, dope. Well, I appreciate you guys giving me your time. I know both of you guys have a lot of things to do. You in LA, Lucid, you still outside where it's nice. What are you guys, like 5 or 6 hours ahead of us?
Three.
Three, only three. I thought you guys
Yeah.
were like five. Okay,
No.
but yes, I know. Yeah, because Siren was like, yes, I gotta get off by because I gotta put baby girl to bed.
I just I think somebody
So yes, I really appreciate you guys coming up here. Siren, I'm definitely gonna get that battle lit for you. Definitely, I got you. Much love and much respect to you in your new NFL career, and
Facts.
you know, keep raising the bar and keep putting on for the females. Lucid, definitely keep raising the bar. You're in a both of you guys are amazing talent, and I can't wait to see what you guys have next in store and what doors God open for you guys and what blessings he bestows on you guys.
Thank
Alright.
you. Thank you for having me.
Yes, definitely. Nice talking to you guys. Hope you guys have a beautiful night and the rest of your day.
Same to you
Later,
guys. Be
guys.
blessed.
So, guys, that was Lucid and Poseidon. Oh, sorry, Siren, because I keep saying her name Poseidon. Sorry, because there's a P in front of it. So that was Lucid and Siren. Two beautiful, beautiful, dope female artists that's doing a thing. Like I said, dancing can take you anywhere. Siren is now an NFL dancer. So Y'all can't say if y'all don't put in the work, it can't happen. You just gotta put in the work and make it happen. We gonna drop some videos for y'all, and yeah, just put y'all on to some artists that that's doing their thing. Show them some support. Go follow. Make sure you do your thing. We gonna drop a couple of more videos from Psyrenn and Lucid, just so y'all could see a little bit more of them. Drop some vids for y'all, and then I'm gonna come back and close out. Make sure y'all tap in. Next week is Battle Fest. Make sure y'all tap in, because next week I will be live with CJ the trainer, the twerk specialist. I can't wait. It's lit. Like I told y'all, we got a lot of nice interviews coming your way. We got Reg, we got Nugs, we got Adisa, we got some people coming your way. We have the amazing Jubilee, my friend Jubilee Ransom. We have her. We have a lot of people coming your way. So just stay tuned. We're gonna get into the vids. Mike, let's get into some vids. I gotta.
What's going on? We here. Barclays, I'm performing live today. Mama, we made it. Mama, I made it. Yeah, but this is like, when I'm locked up boys and all that, yeah. You mean? What's going on? We here. Barclays, I'm performing live today. Mama, we made it. Mama, I made it. Yeah, but this is like, when I'm locked up boys and all that, yeah. You mean? But yeah, it's up, man, Life of Lucky Days, man. I be performing live, bounce to the beat. About to go crazy, man. This is the first time I ever performed as an artist in the Barclays, man. One of the best performances in the Barclays. I did it. We here. Come on now. What's up? Let's go. I appreciate it. Thank you. Best performance of the year, you heard? Ain't nobody here that I don't care. I had the best performance of the year at the Barclays. I shut it down. Word of my life. What? That's how you do it. Mug it up.
That's what I be trying to tell niggas, man.
It's a thriller in the track. Where we from?
Yeah. Right here.
This is money. Stay 10 toes down from the beginning. The nigga won't go just nothing we spend. They don't let some real ones in the building. See that we win. We win, we win.
Yeah.
We win, we win, man. We win, we win.
We winning, we winning.
We win, we win, man. You see that we winning. We win, we win, man. You see that we winning. We win, we win, man.
I'ma make a scene cause they watching me. I'm super focused, so I gotta be on top of my bread like a poppy seed. So if it ain't about money, it's obsolete. Was told I be rapping too lyrical. Niggas told me I should dumb it down. So if I make it, it's a miracle, cause it's 1,000 of us coming from the towns. But I been wavy, been loopy. Better watch a bitch, she a groupie. Talking to towns, I heard she a smoochie. If I was you, I wouldn't deal with me loosely. Cause I fuck her in, let my flag hang, I never tucked it in. Out in Soho with a couple bins. If it ain't swiping, they gon' punch it in. Rocking the baby mogul with the purple jeans and the RTA with the bait. Niggas that tell the truth with the hurtful things. When they say they love you, that shit fake. I be with your BM, rocking BM. We at Ocean Prime eating steak. One way flight to London for some crepes. And back to the jungle to chill with the apes. Cause I
stay 10 toes down from the beginning. A nigga on board, just know that we spin. They done let some real ones in the building. See that we win. We win and we win. We win and we win, man. We win and we win. We win and we win, man. They see that we win. We win and we win, man. They see that we win. We win and we win, man.
so this time around, I'ma make some noise on my side of town. Finally, the multi-talented promise proud. So it's time for me to speak my mind right now. When you think of the East, who you think of? When you speak of the apes, who you speak of? Moving forward, it better be me, cuz listen up, I'm about to give you some reasons. Like dancing at Battle Fest, acting in pieces. Games like Gersh Flyers, fuck on the bleachers. Designed in all the baby mogul t-shirts. Rapping now, giving classical features. Bitch, I'm boo-boo from New Lock. Let a nigga act tough, we a little for a few shots. You get dragged on a few blocks. And we get it on too, you get knocked out your tube sock. Good from Bahamas to Cyprus. Fuck it through all of the nitrous. Labels hitting, try and see what the hype is. I'm trying to see what Ice Spice is. You thought I was feeling you, niggas is pitiful. Kicking game as if I was with Liverpool. Walked in the TD like it was an interview. Niggas that fear you when they can get rid of you.
This is winning. Stay 10 toes down from the beginning. A nigga on board, just know that we spin. They done let some real ones in the building. See that we win. We win and we win. We win and we win, man. We win and we win. We win and we win, man. They see that we win. We win and we win, man. They see that we win. We win and we win, man.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Jello Beats, holla at me.
That's it. That's it. We just sang the song.
Shake, shake, shake.
Let's go, dude.
It likes what you wanna do. It likes what you wanna
Gorgeous last round. That's your profession? You stop dancing and do that? That's like that. All right, let's get it going. Judge number one. All right, judge number one, we got Noodles. Noodles took that one, y'all.
Now, just turn it out.
Jump on it, jump
you look good, it's nice to meet you. I just wanna take you to my crib so I can please you. Hey. Hey. Whoa. Hey. How'd you know it? Mommy, you look good, it's nice to meet you. I just wanna take you to my crib so I can please you. Shorty said she wants something stronger than Casamigos, so I had to pour some dudes saying a coquito. Shorty got some I can swim through. We can reggaeton, that's what I'm into. The way she move her body, she the truth. And I'm living this coquito is the proof. Pour me some coquito in my cup. I'ma take a couple more sips and then it's up. Shorty see the diamonds in my chain and fell in love. No lane, she got a thing for a thug. Shorty drinking, bending over, she in twerking mode. And she love her voice like she a fan of Dirty O. Got her screaming, uh-oh, like Lumi D. I hate it like a G. I'm tryna put it in your spine to see if you can take it. And she told me I'm her favorite. She probably say that a lot. She climb on top, and this time she never wasting. Even though she got no patience, this coquito hit the spot. Mommy, you look good, it's nice to meet you. I just wanna take you to my crib so I can please you. Shorty said she wants something stronger than Casamigos, so I had to pour some dudes saying a coquito. Shorty got some I can swim through. We can reggaeton, that's what I'm into. The way she move her body, she the truth. And I'm lit, this coquito is the proof. I'm too lit to my old new shit. I don't know the last time I heard who's this. Frecofino is good with the blue strips. Bad Latin mommy with me, I tell her Dolly. Coquito got her feeling like she took a Molly. The gang rowdy, but my energy on Bobby. I'm and do some salsa in the party. Ooh, I'm from uptown. That ain't me before, but I'm up now. Plain Jane rolling on, not a bust down. Coquito in my system, motherfucker now. Mommy, you look good, it's nice to meet you. I just wanna take you to my crib so I can please you. Shorty said she wants something stronger than Casamigos, so I had to pour some dudes saying a coquito. Shorty got some I can swim through. We can reggaeton, that's what I'm into. The way she move her body, she the truth. And I'm lit, this coquito is the proof. You know what it is, baby. Flecofino. Live from Amsterdam, Broadway. Oh.
Let's get it. Scout. You don't need nobody. You don't need nobody. You don't need nobody. See you nobody cause I always there. I've been looking for love but I don't know where. With somebody you know I don't share. What's around when nobody cares. Ain't nobody like me cause I'm real. Body nice when she shit like a pill. Let me know if you trying to stay with me before you disappear. And these streets gotta keep that thing on me. Just in case you're not clear. Boy, you're a demon, though, he keep on staring. We feeling shots, that's the noise I keep on hearing. Whenever you need me, just know my parent. Girl, never on safety, this is a fair and shit. Right back of the chop, I ain't hearing it. What up, boy, making you? She ain't with me, that's still my battle. Pussy wet like I see her Barbados. Play with me while you think I'm Play-Doh. Track star, why she wanna relate? Beauty is shiny, they ask for replay. Ain't gon' stop till they hate my name. Miss my crib, I put her on the chain. Want the money, I don't want the fame. No, I'm Bobby, she wanna my name. Should've asked her her name. Tryna teach me a lesson, tryna give me brain. Feel like Drake, cause those are same. Know some people, I feel so ashamed. Can't fuck with us, every night just wanna vibe. Chopper go,
time, still on go. Look so good at kissing nose. Smile like the hood that glows. Fog geeking on the flow, yeah. I'm crushing on you, yeah. 33 on me, yeah. Go crazy with me, yeah. Young drippy Cartier. That seat in the V. Gucci side, some slide with me. It just sound right, you and me. Like, just you and me. Falling for you, yeah, yeah. Baby boost, yeah, yeah. Spitting out my heart, trending coming to, yeah, yeah. These days, all I ever want is you, yeah, yeah. Was he popping on me, phew. Falling for you, yeah, yeah. With the cake, yeah, yeah. Ride around, still thinking about you, yeah, yeah. Hit my phone, yeah, yeah. Falling for you, yeah, yeah. Flashing for you, yeah, yeah. Baby boost, yeah, yeah. Baby boost, baby boost. Double up, I love on fold. It's not lit if we don't go. Diamonds on you, keep you cold. Freaking left and dropping low, yeah. Don't play about you, yeah. Party with the squad, yeah. Trip, 100 moods, yeah. Baby blues, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, like, yeah, yeah, like, what, like what, like, how? Falling for you, yeah, yeah. Baby blues, yeah, yeah. Spitting out my heart, trending coming to, yeah, yeah. These days, all I ever want is you, yeah, yeah. Was he popping on me, phew. Falling for you, yeah, yeah. With the cake, yeah, yeah. Ride around, still thinking about you, yeah, yeah. Hit my phone, yeah, yeah. Falling for you, yeah, yeah. Flashing for you, yeah, yeah. Baby boost, yeah, yeah.
You guys wanna play around all day and throw balls? Extra homework, and that's on period.
First I forget I'm a legend. You know I'm the hat, so I'm gotta be stepping. Keep it 4-5 because that is my weapon. I'm used to it, so when I shoot, it's no effort. I feel famous, I be bugging. Keep it stitchy, if we dumping. I'm the jet, I be stunting. And I'm smoking on death in the spot. How the fuck you gon' check in my op? Boy, when I ran down, you froze up like a cop. Fucking set, yeah, niggas be pop. A lot of y'all, cause then I really just pops like, bro. Why you gon' cap like that? Run down. I just go to attack. Arm shot, leg shot, he ain't know what's the hat. Don't run, don't trip, take a few step back like. I've been wildin' on the trap shit lately. Boss coming easy, feeling like I'm Jay-Z. I don't know why you niggas all hate me. I'm just working like you can't blame me. I was young boy spending on a daily. I was blessed just to make it home safely. Young boy short fuse, I was lazy. Smoking top notch gas, call a great tree. Fuck all that shit that you pop, I got knocked. They came home and was still at the top. You can't breathe, you can't talk, cause you're still in that box. I'm that shit and I carry unlimited jobs. If they took my voice check, I've been itching to kill. I've been spending all day and all night in the bed. I've been duly no cap, so don't tell me to chill. I won't stop till they help from my pain, cause it's real like. From the city, but I fuck with the Beatles. Smoking outside, cause I hit the shit legal. Fuck a 30, I just caught me an eagle. Been a demon, mama said I was evil. Run up on me, you get shot, no discussion. Now you dirty, cause you know you was bluffing. She get gritty, you get shots to your muffin. It look crazy, you might think it's the Russians. I'm not playing, cause it's everything acted. All my brothers will be ready for action. Getting money on the block, I be trapping. Still was making it to school, I was passing. I'm not playing, I'm not showing no mercy. Gotta shoot it so you know that I'm sturdy. Couple shots to that boy else jersey. Now he ran up in that face like a Kirby. Chocolate bitch, yeah, I call her my Hershey. She my rider and she came with a 30. Had to check her cause these hoes don't be worthy. Got that fatty in her body, it's curvy. All I'm nigga, yeah, I'm just trying to prosper. Know some killers that'll change up your roster. Boy, you pussy, I can tell by your posture. I'm a demon, so you gon' need a doctor. Way I'm feeling, man, I'm just trying to make it. I've been waiting, but I'm bro, I'ma take it. Keep it going, cause it's back to the basics. I'm not playing, cause I know you gon' play this. Say you feel me, but I don't really think so. Put your mother in a flop and bingo. She was scary, so she ain't even blink. So she started counting down until St.
Give me a little bit, keep off your distance. Fly with the jet, get the up and the piston. You in the flip and the clutch for the instant. Checking your physical, but ain't no dog visits. All time and I'm up for the drilling. Smell like your beast from the boy, you get with us. From BK to Ace, where we go clear. Got all the Billy's, riches gon' remember. Kid back from the bullets, December. I know the hills got the wood like it's summer. You alright? Meet the splitter. Shut off your back with the pieces ain't hitting. Need no witness, off the fences. Yo, Jet Twisted City, we in there. Roll gang got the bullets like business. Anywhere you perform, bet I've been there. Pass away gang, we performance suspend, yeah. FTT moving tackles, we in there. Cruise beats, homies with bullies, gon' spend it. Oh, you modern, not target the wolf. All your life and ain't taking no healthcare. Cut the package, not leaving no stuff in. Better place where you know where you stay at. Strike out with the homies, don't play that. My boss and chest cut, follow like Ajax. Gotta say that, we gon' spray that. But you won't keep with the beam, got a straight facts. Yeah, that's straight facts. Yeah, that up and that, keep on your kisses. Leave me alone, put on box, get the mission. I'm suspects and then fuck all the victims. Cartier jet with the bucket, the pickers. That's tactic, that's tactic, that's tactic, that's y'all better fucking tactic up.
It's Crossfinger, baby.
like, everything, That's okay, I be ready to throw shot. How you a Uda but never got no knock? You go left, I go right, we gon' bend block. I just went up with the team and it's like pop. This gun out just 4 years, that's stop. Shot your bitch, we done made the whole bed rock. Then we dip up the scene like the rest stop. Brody go think he got hit without legs drop. That's okay, I be ready to throw shot. How you a Uda but never got no knock? You go left, I go right, we gon' bend block. I just went up with the team and it's like pop. This gun out just 4 years, that's stop. Shot your bitch, we done made the whole bed rock. Then we dip up the scene like the rest stop. Brody go think he got hit without legs drop. Oh my God, I've been wildin' since young. Keep a knock on my side, now they calling me young boy. They like, why you on us? Cause I'm young boy. Got some bros, those shots on my young boys. You know I'm 10 toes on my feet, so let's go. I got your bitch on my mix, she gon' blow. The way she gets mad, she gon' win shit, bro. I cannot like someone keep me up. I can't lie, but my life is a movie. Pussy sweet, you remind me of Louis. Off a perk, now I'm feeling real woozy. They think I'm liking, but you cannot move me. I was young, but I stay with the toolie. Fuck on we making a movie. Hey, you know that I be with the guys, and they be with the guys, so this shit is spooky. House we out, so you see me in rent. That's a bro, I just think you a fan. Brody got hit, that was never the plan. I'm bitch, you see, so the boys began. I'll be ready to slide, I was born to.
Cartier, PYB, NGU, Zone. You know my body. Hot, look. Bitch, I'm a veteran. Watch how the checks in the cheddar spin. Knock at your door like a Leatherman. Check the forecast, I'm the weatherman. Flexing and starting to dumbin'. Sucking and chewing like Doubleman. Bitch, it's the jungle, we rumbling. Carry the ball, no fumbling. I'm never stumbling. Gotta get back for the fun of it. Deep in the game, really running shit. Don't call my government. That's you, my family, my brother. Shit off for the gravy. I smother shit. On door tops with your iron quick. Spitting the facts to the public. Always on go, gotta juggle quick. Know who you playing with. Catch your eye back and I'm spraying shit. Pull on your block and start laying shit. So the same nigga ain't changing shit. Less the comments and payment. Scatter your brains on the payment. Bitch, slide with the capping. Sun on tee up like it's magic. 30 with the hook when it's blasting. All of the opposites backwards. Aim at their head for the practice. Rolling the sweets in the backwards. I got the hook up. Black and the blue for the book up. I can tell you niggas it's shook up. Bunch of weak rappers. Lights kind of action. I'm snapping. I'm catching up all of these actors. Lurking and fiending. Been through your hood with the demons. Go through the token, no speaking. Me with the ratchets this season. Flavor the beat, I'm the season. So now in the feeling start speaking. Going for the prezi. Keep a out from me like belly. Move with the weapon, it's deadly. Give it up filthy. Slide down the avenue, jitney. Serving the rock, Bobby Whitney. Futuristic car in the frenzy. Stay in the traffic, I test me. Riding and looking for enemies. This is my remedy. Pull up the chase, got the handy. Come to the town to get litty. Bitch, I'm the man in my city. Chicken and moving, get with me. Always touch reflex offended. Run down on the out with that Mickey. Gang. When the opposites talking, I tell her get off them. Yeah, they really got me pissed off. Ain't for they noggin, I'm trending these topics. These niggas ass backwards like crisscross. Roll with the game, we catching the stains. Don't end up a target, get picked off. Stay with the Goonies, we making the movies. I stay with the captions and sitcoms. What is you telling me? This is my destiny. Zone out, I'm the legacy. Nothing come after me, this is my faculty. Charged up to them batteries. Been in them corners, I see that they nervous, but it's nothing that they telling me. I'm out and I'm purging no blackness, close curtains. I'm riding with weapons, got felonies. And all of these honeys, the trees, they yearning. Looking and coming for ecstasy. I throw them a perk, I know it's gonna work. Can't really let them next to me. Zone out, I'm a problem from Brooklyn to Harlem. Even Queens, they be digging me. Then I head to the X while I fuck on your ex and I'm sipping Kool-Aid in Kennedy's. Time for extortion, need on my beach for the torture. Standing front line like a border. Smother your home like a holy nest and I kidnap your daughter. Down for the slaughter, down for the drill. All of my niggas too real. And get to the backseat mills. I got a deal, stick to the paper on bills. They lacking it down in the skills. I got no chill, stay on trust, I'm for real. Short red formers for real, shots for real. Deep in the zone and I'm running the scrimmage. Get off from Mars and I'm not even finished. Pay for your death, left your body just thinking. Pursuit happiness, fell in love with the pinking. Run off the lean, bitch, I'm steady sipping. Gang. Wait, look, a nigga really in the zone now. Wait, look, spin on your block, throwing more rounds. Wait, look, switch the fade, bunch of clones now. Wait, look, me in the game, booming doors now. What? Let's get litty, you jigger, get with me. I'm chefing the spot with the cities. All that other shit sexy, I don't do the blickies, and if it's a problem, come get me. Juice up off the bars, I make them see stars. I'm Saturday night in the biddy. Yeah, the trees stay sucking and fucking for nothing, and spin on the gang and the enemy. But I'm back in my zone, tell them leave me alone. Roll on the E, got the SPN. Touch beach any weather, they jacking the leathers. I don't do the crack, that's a butter skin. The cream of the crop for all of the drops, they working for grams, so I let them in. And I'm deep in the game and putting in pain. You already know I'm a veteran. And never watch face, I see all the hate, but now watch how the cheddar spin. What goes around comes back around, like karma when it's settled in. I'm all for the drama, I'm solving the problems, I'm spitting off like it's mathematics. Hands steady itching, I'm out for the chicken, I send to the missus, I'm to the addicts. Got shovers on purpose, I smoke out the bourbon. Flowers is phone, I'm in the zone. I stay with you threes, I'm out with the steez. I slap and eat box, I'm up in your home. I'm out and I'm purging, the fuck steady working. Yeah, boy, have a nigga really do this. It's PYB, NGU, BDG, be the fucking movement. Gang.
Yo, pass that, bro. You steaming.
It's a thriller in a trap.
Yeah. Else, Jet Life. OCR. Bitch. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Let's go. I'm tryna smoke. Give me that grabber, make my head go boom. I'm tryna smoke. I need that Zaza, you can smell it. Alright. Hey. Well, alright. Yeah. Let's go. I'm tryna smoke. Give me that grabber, make my head go boom. I'm tryna smoke. I need that Zaza, you can smell across the room. Hey. I've been shown since 09. I feel like I've been hot this whole time. You know it's Jet Life to the next life. All I need is a cosign. And I've been smoking on grunchies. After one spliff, I got the munchies. Now my ice tight like a scrunchie. Nah, add some more grabber, needed to punch me. Hey, y'all still smoking on sour, man. Need to get your hands on that power plant. Yeah, cream savers got mean flavors of jokes up high for hours. I can't fuck with no dumb hoe. I need mine's about as dark as my front toe. You know we smoking on gumbo. Roll up, let me see how crazy your lungs go. Indica or sativa. This girl is a diva, but she a steamer. Set up as a hybrid and her eyelids feel like they stuck in a freezer. Yo, Flacco, nah, this a head high. Feel like a morning flight with this red eye. I'm mad smack, man, I'm dead high. In third person, let me tell loud. Yeah, alright. Let's go. I'm tryna smoke. Give me that grabber, make my head go boom. I'm tryna smoke. I need that Zaza, you can smell it. Alright. Hey. Well, alright. Let's go. I'm tryna smoke. Give me that grabber, make my head go boom. I'm tryna smoke. I need that Zaza, you can smell across the room. Hey.
Ganja when me a smoke it no regular. Send it Ghana west side, I grey blow through the window. Bring it from my 90s when I smoke Dutch only Rizla. Police try to lock because them know we have this shit locked with no cook hot. I ain't passing my shit, don't trust no nigga, don't trust no bitch. I was plugged from the shot, she was moving that shit, but she started getting greedy when the shit got lit. What they know about purple? What they know about granddaddy, big daddy, Arizona for the Rasta? Keep the push in the stores every corner, shut out the Aki, but that shit ain't on the Rasta.
Ain't fucking with us, man. That shit ain't fucking with us, man.
We smoke for the love of the crew, we smoke for the love.
The OCR shit.
We smoke for the love of the block, we don't smoke on the ops.
Yeah.
We smoke on the prayer, that's what take to the top. OCR.
Yeah, alright. Let's go. I'm tryna smoke. Give me that grabber, make my head go boom. I'm tryna smoke. I need that Zaza, you can smell it. Alright. Hey. Well, alright. Let's go. I'm tryna smoke. Give me that grabber, make my head go boom. I'm tryna smoke. I need that Zaza, you can smell across the room. Hey.
Hey guys, that was some videos we dropped y'all for the week. Make sure y'all go check in with Prime Pyramids, Out of Control Records, Young Thriller, Boss China. Make sure y'all go check in with XO Wavy. And make sure y'all just keep God first and everything else second, and everything else will fall into place. Hope y'all have a beautiful week. Make sure y'all turn in next week. We'll be live with CJ the trainer at one of his classes, so that'll be dope. So make sure y'all tap in and make sure y'all go support those events. And yeah, it's lit. Y'all have a safe weekend and a beautiful night. And I'll see y'all next week.
Yo, what's the word, y'all? This your boy B Morgan, of course. Listen, y'all already know what time it is, and guess what? I'm here with Fessup Wit Peachez. I'm gonna need y'all to go follow. You feel me? Get in tune, tap in. You already know. Wrong tune shit.
What's around when nobody cares? Ain't nobody like me 'cause I'm real. Body nice when she shit like a pill. Let me know if you trying to stay with me before you disappear. And these streets gotta keep that thing on me. Just in case you're not clear. Boy, you a demon, or he can't stay. Let's get it.
Yo, what's the word, y'all? This your boy B Morgan, of course. Listen, y'all already know what time it is, and guess what? Here with Fessup Wit Peachez. I'm gonna need y'all to go follow, you feel me? Get in tune, tap in, you already know. Wrong tune shit.
What's around when nobody cares? Ain't nobody like me cause I'm real. Body nice when she shit like a pill. Let me know if you trying to stay with me before you disappear. And these streets gotta keep that thing on me. Just in case you're not clear. Boy, you're a demon, though, he keep on staring. We still inside, that's the noise they keep on hearing.
Yo, this is Fessup Wit Peachez. You already know about the James in the building from New York.
What up, boy, making you? She ain't with me, that's still my battle. Pretty well like I see her Barbados. Tell me why you think I'm Plato. Track star, why she wanna be late? BB is shiny, they ask for replay. Ain't gon' stop till they hit my name. Miss my crib, I put her on the chain. Want the money, I don't want the fame. No, I'm Bobby, she wanna my name. Should've asked her how they.
What's going on? This is your boy Ozzy Oz, aka Ozzy Hype. Fessup Wit Peachez. Make sure you subscribe to Peachez.